Alright guys, I've been just kind of messing around. As you can see, I got the track laid back in. I had to re-glue it down there at the end. It kind of come loose, so. But I've been having a little fun with ground turf and stuff like that. I probably get carried away a little bit. As you can see, there's this is still pretty wet. I mean, I just did it. But I kind of like this. I got a bunch of stuff that I bought in a box up at the train shop, and the guy who obviously owned this stuff beforehand made a lot of his own colors, or I mean, stuff out of sawdust. So this right here that you see is all sawdust, and of course I threw some rocks in there, a little pea gravel. I also got a little thing of that. There's all sorts of it. Well, so as you can see, like I said, it's still wet, and what I decided to try is I can get a little bit better picture. Anyway, I have in a jar that I got out of it from it, there's ballast. Now, I don't know if you can see it. Well, there you can see really good. There's little chunks of black in there. Well, I figured since the steam engines would be coming up and down this track to get their cars, that mixing a little black in there for coal wouldn't look too bad. Right here, that's that scene that was all ripped up because of the track being taken out. I added one tree, but the stumps are still there. I decided to keep them there because they're hard to, once that glue gets on them, they don't like to come off. But like I said, everything's still a little wet. This scene over here, because of where the track is going to come through to come out, I know I said I was going to put a switch track out in here, right out in here somewhere, but the problem is then this would get too tight of a curve to get into the switch track. So what I decided is I'm going to run a line out to here. Where is it? There. And then there'll be a line right about where that switch track is sitting coming out. So they're going to be a little wide, so I decided if I can, I'm going to be using that table there with a little extra hook to it to make it fit. But yeah, I've just been playing around, and this is fun doing this. I like how this brown sawdust kind of looks like a little road and stuff once it gets dry. I'm kind of hoping, I don't know, because that one up there kind of looks like a road. If I have to, I've got that liquid water, and if I have to, I'm going to put a little bit in there and just like I don't know if I got to go through and just kind of like, you know, take and push my finger in and make just the slightest of dents, and then make like little spots of water to kind of make it look like it's a wash or something. I don't know, that's kind of what my idea was. I was trying not to you know, get everything too mixed up. I've got a lot of that. I've also got some stuff that I've never tried before. I don't know if it's actual static grass or if it's just some sort of extra, some sort of different type of static grass. But here, let's go in the other room. I'll show you the bottle that I'm talking about. Maybe you guys have used it. You can let me know. Now this is a lot of the stuff I've gotten. All the plastic bottles in there, the big ones like this, I bought at Menards. Anyway, I think I paid like 10 bucks for this at a show or something like that. And it's Woodland Scenic Static Grass Flock. I'm assuming that's the same static grass you use with the static grass machine. I've actually got one of the fly swatters upstairs, and I'm going to try and make the static grass out of that. But, you know, as you can see, I've got things I've used. Use that to make the insides of my tunnels. There's a lot of just miscellaneous junk in here. this is the stuff I've been using that looks like coal. And I think I got, oh yeah, I got another one right here that there is actually a little shinier and it looks more like coal, but it's smaller. It's like it's more fine. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and glue that on top of all my tenders. But yeah, it's I got quite a bit of stuff. Like I said, the guy made, you know, here's green, made out of sawdust. So I got all sorts of goodies that I can use up. So, but anyway, that's about it, I guess. I mean, man, I guess I got more jars of. There's some really thick looking coal. So I guess if I wanted to make a coal mine or something, that would work. And the person even has coal written right on it. So yeah, so that's about, you know, what I've got. I bought a few other things this week. I bought some more fence and then some more KDs, but nothing, you know, big that I need to kind of show off or anything. But as soon as we get that room done, this is going to be the next project. Okay, let's see. Probably won't get a video from me next week because I'm going to be in Ricelake, Wisconsin. They've got their annual train show up there, and I'll be up there both Saturday and Sunday with our train club. So hopefully I'll get some good stuff from there and do a video. If you're really lucky, I might get the video attached to the end of this one, or I may just put out this as a single video and call it good. Well, anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, so it's just going to be a little quick update. As you can see, I've got all the scenery in, other than the trees, which are upstairs. I've been ballasting a little bit. It's not as nice as I'd like it to be, but when I put the grass in on the other side, it'll straighten up a little bit. It looks fine, I guess. So, yep, that's about it. Already the one section I put in yesterday, I tested with this engine, and this seems to be one of the lowest and pickiest engines, and it didn't have no problems going across the tracks. So I'll, if I'm still here tomorrow, I'll check it out again tomorrow, and if there's going to be an update, I'll get it on here. If not, see you on the next video. Yeah. Okay, yeah, down there. Now we get yeah, you're probably getting chickens. Yeah.
Not too fast.
That's what I don't care about.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And I gotta spend a lot of real money. Yeah, all right. That's a nice setup there.
Once in a while you watch shower quality pictures out here, you know. I'm kind of wondering if I can do that. Really good. For that little telephone.
Is that a PA locomotive? Elko? F.A. Today? F.A.
Alright guys, I got back from the train show the other day, and I ended up being home an extra day from work because they're still working on my truck. even though I did use it this last week. I don't know what's going on with it, but anyway, I heard a loud noise about 10 minutes ago, and I come down here because the plan was to take this piece of board out of right here. Well, I come down and there it is laying on the floor. So I guess I don't have to take it out. But anyway, went to the train show in Ricelake, Wisconsin, and I'm gonna shut this light off because it just glares at the camera too much. Anyway, our club was selling some stuff there as well. You've probably seen our club layout just a few seconds ago on the video. Anyway, I picked up was it 8 of these they're all Wathers. I did not get any boxes with them, but I picked them all 8 of them up for, what was it, $52? So I couldn't complain. The only thing I have to worry about is this one here is 942,623, and so is this one. So I'm gonna have to change the numbers on it, but the second one I showed you, oh sure, now it wants to stay in there. Oh, here, maybe this one is doing it too. See, cover's coming right off, so I gotta glue that back on and stuff. But this one, the second one back here needs and then now this one's a completely different number. This one's 961,963, so I'm okay with that one. I just gotta glue the roof back on. I think a couple of these need a little bit of work. The Chicago Northwestern needs a new coupler. But yeah, I got a pretty good deal on them. I was really happy about that. They'll add to my fleet. And the other thing, there's always these guys, they always leave early, but they've always got such good deals when they're there. This here is called a Switch It. It's made by NCE, and it'll control two switches, just like my my DS52 as well. So got one more control over the switch. Now this is a pretty small show. I mean, we actually cut our layout down for the club there. So it's in a really small mall, but it was a fun show. Talked to a lot of people, had some fun. But that's about it. I'm gonna go finish posting this video, and guess I'll talk to you guys when I get an actual update. Alright guys, well, I just showed you those cars that I bought at the train show, and I got a question for you guys. I've looked through all my sheets that I've got that have numbers on them, and I just can't find any numbers small enough to go on that number board. What I was thinking was just paint over one of the numbers with some black paint, and then once it dries, just try to freehand a 1 in the place of that number. Tell me what you think about that, or where maybe I should look to get some decent decals that I can go over top of. Either way, I'm going to paint one of the numbers black and change the numbers so that they're right. Alright, well that's it for this update. I'll see you guys on the next one.